Yeah, bro. This is that new week feeling, bro. Officially, we have completed 1 week of this kind of new series, I guess. And I think it's the first week down. It was ups and downs, like usual, but also too, like, this is a whole new day. It's a whole new adventure, like a whole bunch of new opportunities for life to just blossom. And that's how every day should be taken, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I forget about that. I feel like I get trapped in like this like loop of like doing the same thing over and over again, when actually it's like, it's not. Every day is a new day in itself, and I should be excited every single time. And I know it's hard to be excited about doing the same thing over and over again, but you can't forget why you're doing it. You know what I mean? Like, why am I doing this? What's the bigger picture? What's the whole reason I started this? You know what I mean? And it's changed my whole lifestyle, bro. Like, I was eating earlier today, and I was just sitting there and just thinking about, like, dang, like, I'm really here right now eating this meal, sitting outside, because of everything that has happened in my life. Literally has led me to this point right here in this moment. It sounds weird and crazy, like, to make it so dramatic, but I like that. I like to think about it like that. I feel like you cherish it way more, and you kind of, you know, you sit in the moment a little bit longer. You're just like, dang, like, I'm here right now. Like this video right here, like, I'm here right now recording this, man. And there's not gonna be another time like this. It's crazy, bro. Like, it is crazy to think that a year from now, 2 years from now, 8 years from now, like, time is just gonna pass, dude. And whatever happens, and it's just like, it is a little daunting to think, like, oh my gosh, like, 8 years can go by like that. Like, it's gonna go by so quick. That's why we just gotta, I try to slow down as much as I can. I know I'm always in a rush and always trying to do things, but I feel like me trying to do those things is in order for me to enjoy these little moments, like these little pause breaks where I get to, like, sit down and eat my food, or sit down and record this video, or get on one of the exercise machines and just really hammer it home and just be like, this is it right here. Let me get a full on, like this is it right here, man. Time, bro. It's trippy. It's a trip, bro. Life is crazy, man. Alright, bro. I'm gonna get a caffeinated drink real quick. I've been trying to cut down on the caffeine too. Not cut down. I mean, I still get my energy drinks, but just not after 2, bro. Because, dude, those are what caused me to binge the worst, bro. Is those late night, can't go to bed, just tossing and turning, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna snack. Like, the days that I binge, I have to really, like, be mindful of, like, what causes me to binge. And I've noticed that, like, having caffeine late at night, having the next day off so I have an excuse to be like, oh, I can sleep in, sneaking in treats from work and all these cookies and desserts and stuff, knowing that I have all these pastries to go through, like, it's just setting myself up for that binge. And that's, instead of setting myself up for the binge, I gotta set myself up to work on my goals and be in line with what I have set up for myself. You set yourself up to fail, or you set yourself up to succeed. Some of the times it's harder to set yourself to succeed, and it feels like setting yourself up to fail is easier, and it is always easier. It's always easier to fail. It's harder to win, and that's why it's so sick winning, bro. Oh, I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. All right, let me get a drink real quick. Got my drink. Time flies, man. Time flies when you're having a good time. Live in the moment, bro. Live in the moment. What do we got? I don't have a vibe to go for. I'm nervous. Oh, I know the vibe, bro. Fuck it, bro.
When you're sitting on your own and you feel the city light surround you, and it's always on your phone and you just don't think. Don't give up, don't give up. Like the words you read.
Let's get it. Oh, done. Bro, I gotta start recording in there so it doesn't just look like I'm just cutting back and cutting, just not even doing anything, just talking to my truck the whole time. I still got a lot of energy. I didn't really get to finish my full workout because, like I said, like I'm on a new routine, so timing is still kind of off. Like I'm still trying to figure out like how long it takes me to do this and that, and I used to stress about it so much, bro. I used to be like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to finish my workout, like this sucks, yada yada yada. But now I'm just like, just do whatever sets you can and take it to the absolute max that you can in that amount of time. And I think it's been working out actually. Like I feel like every set is more intentional and more like with more purpose, because like this is all I got. Like this is it right here. So here we go, and then I just hit whatever set that I'm doing and try to take it to the most that I can. All right, bro. You know, life is just lifing right now, and I gotta instead of, you know, complaining and getting drowned by life's waves, I'd rather just try to stay afloat as much as I can and just, you know, paddle, doggy paddle. If I'm not a great swimmer, you know, I can still doggy paddle. So the way I like mentally look at things now, it's a lot more forgiving, a lot more generous to like things that like used to really upset me. So I keep saying that like, geez, I was like depressed and like, well, I mean, I wasn't depressed, but I was just, like I said, like I was just so hard on myself, where it's like, bro, like this is all a learning thing. Like even though like I've been trying to, you know, do this whole gym stuff for like almost 4 years now, it's like now that I understand how to go about it, it's now time to apply it. So now I feel like I'm applying it way better than I used to. And it's like I said, it's like Call of Duty. Like you just prestige, like every year is a new prestige. Your level still goes back to 0. You know what I mean? You still, well, you don't go to 0, you go to 1. Your level still goes back to 1. So it's like with that, you have to, you know, respect the grind again. You know, respect that you have to get to level 55 again, and you unlock things as you level up. So it's like, as I'm lifting, I have to treat the weights as like me leveling up. Like I'm not gonna be able to, you know, create a class if I haven't leveled up to level 4. So I'm not gonna be able to bench 225 if I haven't, you know, unlocked the levels to get to 225. So I just gotta remember that when you prestige, it's just like, yeah, you know a little bit more, yeah, you understand the game more, but your levels are still, you still have to grind it out. And I feel like that's a good example for me to kind of remember and just go by. With all that being said, I do have to manage my time a little bit better. Like I want to have a full workout and actually like leave like, all right, I did it all, you know what I mean? Instead of not leaving in a rush, but leaving on time to work and stuff like that. That's it for this one, man. Till the next one.